Hi, I'm Clifton Warren, and welcome to the Top Producer Podcast. Today, I'd like to challenge the way many professionals and advisors think about cross-selling. See, for many people, cross-selling is something they do occasionally. Perhaps they notice a gap in a renewal process or during the renewal cycle. Maybe they remember to ask a client if they'd like another product, or perhaps they simply wait for the client to raise another need. Folks, that isn't cross-selling. That is opportunistic selling. The highest performing advisors don't leave cross-selling a chance. They build a system, a repeatable process, a way of consistently uncovering opportunities that generally improve the client's position while creating predictable growth for their business. So today I want to talk about how to turn cross-selling from an occasional activity into one of the most valuable systems inside your business. So let's begin with one simple question. What's easier, winning a brand new client or helping an existing satisfied client solve another business problem? Every study I've seen says the same thing. Existing clients already know you. They already trust you. You've already earned their credibility. The cost of serving them is lower. Retention is higher. Revenue per client increases, and perhaps more importantly, your competitors find it harder to replace you. You see, every additional service you provide makes the relationship stronger. Every additional conversation makes your advice more valuable. And every solution makes your business more difficult to replace. See, the biggest mistake advisors make is believing that cross-selling begins with products. It doesn't. It begins with understanding. It begins with, helping clients to see things differently. You see, your clients don't wake up thinking, I need another insurance policy. They wake up thinking about their business, their employees, their expansion plans, their cash flow, their risks, their customers. And if conversations revolve around products, you'll always miss opportunities. If conversations revolve around the client's business, new opportunities will naturally emerge. Things will just sort of just fall out of the sky. So you want to think like a trusted advisor. The best advisors are naturally curious. They ask questions such as, what's changed since we last met? What new challenges are keeping you awake? What opportunities are you pursuing? And what worries do you have over the next 12 months? See, these questions aren't designed to uncover products. They're designed to uncover needs. The products come later. Needs come first. So you want to build a cross-selling system. And here's the difference between average producers and top producers. Average producers rely on memory. Top producers rely on systems. Every significant client should have an annual strategic review. Number one, not just a renewal meeting, not a business review, but it should be a business review. And during that review, you explore business growth, new employees, new relations, contractual obligations, business continuity, any emerging risk. See, every one of those discussions creates opportunities to strengthen the client's protection, to strengthen their program. You know something important? When you do this, when you ask these questions, you're not selling, you are advising. So here's an exercise I encourage you to complete. It's called a coverage map. List every major area of risk your business can protect. Then compare that against every major client. And you'll quickly discover three groups. One, clients who have a comprehensive protection already. Two, clients with significant gaps. Or three, clients you never had a conversation with. And many firms are surprised at how many opportunities already exist inside their existing portfolio. No prospecting is required, just better conversations. See, one overlooked benefit of cross-selling is improved retention. Clients with one product can compare prices. They can compare you a price. Clients who rely on you across multiple aspects of their business see you differently. You become part of the decision-making process. You become embedded in their business. Price becomes less important because you're more valuable. And that exactly is what account development is all about. Helping clients to succeed, not simply renewing policies. So you want to make this part of your culture. Cross-selling shouldn't be left to be done by one producer. It should become part of your business, your firm's culture. Everyone should understand the importance of cross-selling. Account managers, claim staff, reception, anyone who has an interaction with a client should learn something about that client's business. And when the entire business and team becomes curious, all the opportunities multiply. So you want to measure what matters. Like every important business activity, cross-selling should be measured. Track things like your annual business reviews completed, cross-selling conversations held, new services introduced, average revenue per client. You see, what gets measured gets managed, and what gets managed improves. Here's a final thought I'd like to leave you. The easiest place to grow your business is often inside the relationships you've already earned. You don't need more sales pitches. Your clients don't need more sales pitches. They need better advice. They need someone who understands where they're going, someone who can anticipate risks before they become problems, someone who thinks strategically rather than transactionally. That's what great advisors do. And when you build a cross-selling system rather than treating it as an occasional sales technique, it's a win-win for everyone. Your clients receive better protection. Your relationships become stronger. Your retention improves, your revenue grows, and your business becomes far more valuable. Now, if you found today's episode valuable, subscribe, leave a review, share with a colleague, or anyone else who wants to build a stronger advisory business. I'm Clifton Warren. Thanks for listening.